We gotta talk. I'm sitting down here with you to share some exciting updates and a couple invitations with you because we are in a new year and it's a whole new vibe around these parts, and I am deeply committed to a new mission in the world, which, you know, if you're not new around here, you already know about this. If you are new around here, wow, you are entering the picture at a very interesting change of scenery kind of moment. This video message from me to you is just to clue you into what's happening over here, because it has been virtually impossible for me to maintain a consistent regular YouTube schedule. And I've been wrestling with myself about why that is and what's the deal with that. And geez Louise, I have to figure out what the fuck's going on. And I feel like we have finally kind of found a new groove. And I want to enlighten you to what this new groove is all about. So, update announcement number 1. You're gonna be seeing a whole new kind of facelifted YouTube channel thing around here, because as my work is shifting away from the dating and relationship coaching space, and we are now officially into this brand new world of activating feminine power and assisting all of you in patriarchal deprogramming. That's the name of the game over here. My page needs a facelift. Like, we need a major makeover, and there's some organization that needs to happen to make it really clear to any of you who are new here or who are just coming on board, like what this space is for and what this space is about. And we're gonna be just organizing my old videos, and they'll still be accessible. You can still visit and revisit anything you want to, but we want to make room for the new. And as I'm preparing for a whole new rebrand, website makeover, all of that stuff that I really suck at staying on top of, but it always feels really good to have like a clean, fresh presence when change is in the works. Yeah, we want to just stay up to speed over here at the YouTube HQ. So that's one thing that you can look forward to. Stuff is going to be getting just organized and moved around, and there'll be like a new banner for you to feast your eyes upon. I know you're like super stoked. This is mostly just for me. I mean, if you're also like a visual nerd, you might be into it, but for a lot of you right now, I think you're probably like, this has nothing to do with me. What does have to do with you, however, is update number 2, which is all about what you can expect and look forward to from me on this channel moving forward. So, as I shared, 2020 was a lot of stopping and starting. It was a lot of like, okay, we're leaning into the gas and now I'm pumping the brakes. I have been really trying to figure out what the future of my YouTube channel looks like. Like, what do I really want to be putting up here? And it hasn't felt right, for whatever frackin' reason, to just continue to put out the same old familiar content that you're used to seeing from me as I venture into this new world and new body of work and all the new stuff that I'm doing with women inside the Undoing, on my Undoing Unfiltered community calls, with some new programs that I'm going to be rolling out in the spring. YouTube wants something new as well. That's what I feel in my bones, and that's what we're going to be delivering to your doorstep. So in the weeks to come and in the months to come, what you can look forward to seeing from me are, number 1, snippets and clips, like the most potent, juicy morsels from my Undoing Unfiltered community calls, which, if you don't know what that is, every month I host a live Zoom call with many of you to talk about a theme or a topic that relates to activating feminine power, assisting you in patriarchal deprogramming, getting you more in touch with the most authentic, empowered, like fully expressed version of you in the world. And these calls have been absolutely amazing, and I'm really excited to give you a little glimpse into these deep conversations that we're having on these community calls. So you're gonna be seeing some of those clips getting uploaded. It'll give you a taste of the new work that I'm doing with people, and then you'll have the option also, if you wanna come to one of the community calls, you'll be able to click the link down in the description box and register for one of the upcoming calls, and, you know, see what we're gonna be talking about and see if it's something that speaks to you. I'm really, really excited to be doing this and to be connecting with so many of you in real time and getting to speak with you and teach on these topics. Super wildly passionate about all of the above. So Undoing Unfiltered call clips are coming your way. The second thing that we're test driving moving into the new year, get ready for it, is I have decided to start filming my podcast just what you needed. Yes, I have a podcast. If you didn't know, now you know. I do solo episodes every other week, and I'm starting to film those episodes as I'm recording them, so that for those of you who are more visual, who want to sit down with me virtually, so to speak, and be a part of the podcast conversation, you're going to be able to do that. I personally love when content creators have video and audio components for podcasts, because sometimes I like to listen to stuff on the go, and sometimes I love to like put it up on my TV or have it in the background on my laptop while I'm cooking dinner or something. This is something I'm really excited about being able to offer, and it's part of the podcast evolution, because along with these video recordings, we're also going to start doing some interviews with people. So shifting away from exclusively solo podcast episodes, that's going to be another thing that's in the works. So a lot of new stuff on the horizon, and I want you to be a part of it if you want to be a part of it. So that's why I'm sharing these pieces with you of what's happening in my world, to really help you discover for yourself if this new mission and this new body of work is something that speaks to you and is resonant for you, and something that you want to be a part of. Because gosh, part of just the evolution of being a creator online is understanding that, as I change and grow and evolve, and as my work changes, it's not necessarily going to be for everybody, and if you've been subscribed here for a long time, or you've been, really inspired or felt really connected to the work that I've been doing in the dating and relationship sphere, I don't know for certain that you're going to feel as inspired or excited about this new direction that things are moving in. So I want to give you the freedom to experience it and get a taste for it, and see if it's something that you want to keep engaging with. And if not, then please always know, absolutely no hard feelings if you hit unsubscribe. If you want to take your attention and energy and focus to other corners of the internet, please give yourself, all the freedom in the world to do that. But for those of you who are feeling really called to this new work, who are already communicating to me that it does really resonate with you, or you're coming to the monthly calls and enjoying the conversations happening there, well, then I'm just really excited to get to share more of these bits and pieces with you in this new way. The third thing that I am stoked to clue you into, for the lovely individuals, those of you who are signed up to be on my email list. So I do have some new, exciting, fresh, hot goodies, so to speak, in the works that will be delivered straight to your inbox. So this does include some exclusive new video content and invitations to work with me in some different ways in the months to come. Stuff that if you aren't on my email list, but you feel really called to work with me or be a part of this community or this new mission that I'm leading in the world, you might want to get on my email list for, so that you don't miss any of that. Moving forward, I am working to shift a lot of my online presence and connection with my community off of social media to a certain extent, and I'm really going to be pouring a lot of attention and care and a lot of what I have to offer onto my email list, and sharing it exclusively with those people who opted in on my website to say yes, I want more from you. So there will still be stuff happening on this channel. You're still going to be able to, connect with me, via other social media platforms like Instagram. I know a lot of you follow me over there, but my email list is really where the most potent magic is going to happen. So if you aren't on the email list, now is likely the time to subscribe. The link will be down in the description box, along with the link to the Undoing Unfiltered calls if you want to check those out. And maybe sign up for an upcoming call. And if you want to subscribe to the podcast, everything is down there. And like I said, I'm really excited to be moving in this new direction. I'm so thrilled that so many of you are feeling called to come along for this next leg of the journey. And I also completely understand if it's not so much for you. But this video is very much just me wanting to sit down and give you these updates and extend these invitations and let you know that I really deeply appreciate you being here, especially over the past year, which was wildly challenging in a variety of ways. And for me, both personally and professionally, it required me to go through a lot of soul searching and digging and figuring out, what the next leg of this journey is looking like for me. So thank you for sticking it out and being here and just, being a part of this amazing, unbelievably supportive community that I feel truly so honored and also humbled and just really thrilled to get to connect with every day, all of you. So I think I probably rambled for long enough. So that's what you can look forward to seeing. Get on the email list if you want to stay super duper connected and close. And yeah, I hope you're having a great day, night, weekend, wherever you are. And until next time, sending you mad, mad love, and I'll see ya.